Last time, we exposed the rise of AI in your everyday life. But now, we dig into the fallout. Because when automation takes your job, what's left? Not just your paycheck, your identity, your pride, your place in society. And for millions of Americans, this isn't some theory. It's already happening. Take Ronnie, 52, father of 3, worked in a Detroit auto plant for 27 years. He trained new hires. He stayed late. He bled for that company. Then one morning, no warning, he and 1-800 others were replaced. Not by offshore labor, by AI-powered robotic arms and predictive maintenance systems. What did the company say? Operational optimization. What did Ronnie say? Everything I knew how to do vanished in a single email. And if you think this is just blue-collar America, think again. Meet Sarah, 29, marketing manager in Los Angeles, Ivy League degree, 6 years of experience. Then her company adopted ChatGPT Enterprise to generate ad copy, social media posts, and client pitches. Her entire team downsized. The reason? AI could do her monthly workload in 20 minutes. And worse, she was told to retrain in prompt engineering. But nobody tells you how to reinvent yourself while paying rent, battling anxiety, and watching your industry implode in real time. Jobs are more than income. They're where we find validation, structure, identity, pride. What happens when millions of Americans are no longer needed? We're already seeing it. A depression is rising fastest in 25 to 45-year-olds, the very group being automated away. Suicide rates among unemployed men have surged since 2020. Calls to crisis lines spike after major tech layoffs. And yet, we cheer when companies say they've become AI efficient. Sure, we hear it all the time. Just learn to code. Just upskill. Just adapt. But here's the truth no one wants to say. Not everyone can make that leap. Not because they're lazy, but because the system wasn't built to catch them. In West Virginia, coal miners were promised retraining in AI tech. Want to know how many transitioned successfully? Less than 7%. The rest? Still waiting, still jobless, still forgotten. Even dating is changing. In New York, a woman used an AI to swipe, chat, and filter matches on Hinge. She only joined the conversation after the algorithm pre-qualified the guy. The guy never knew. Now imagine this at scale. Dating coaches? AI. Matchmakers? AI. Relationships curated by code. Love? Pre-optimized and painfully impersonal. Are we still connecting? Or just outsourcing human intimacy? Let's get brutally honest. There's a new class war forming. But it's not rich versus poor. It's AI literate versus AI dependent. The few who build and master AI will soar. The rest? Left behind. Not in poverty, but in irrelevance. This is technological Darwinism, and it's accelerating. Silicon Valley elites send their kids to schools with AI courses in middle school. Meanwhile, public schools in Mississippi don't even have laptops for every student. What happens when your zip code determines your future, not your talent? This isn't just a shift in technology. It's a shift in what it means to be human. AI is forcing us to ask painful existential questions. If your job can be done by a machine, what does that make you? If your thoughts, feelings, and desires can be predicted by algorithms, are you still unique? If you're left out of the AI economy, do you still matter to society? And here's the twist. This isn't just about jobs, it's about meaning. And the truth is, many will not survive this emotionally, financially, or mentally, unless we start asking the real question, not how do we stop AI, but how do we stop ourselves from disappearing in the process? So now we've seen it, the human cost of automation. Not abstract, not theoretical, real lives, real losses. From Ronnie in Detroit, watching 3 decades of skill evaporate in an instant. To Sarah in Los Angeles, discovering her creativity could be replicated and replaced by a machine in less time than it takes to drink her morning coffee. It's more than a paycheck disappearing. It's an identity being erased. It's fathers questioning their worth. It's mothers wondering how to tell their kids they can't provide. It's people, once proud, needed, irreplaceable, suddenly invisible in a system that values efficiency over humanity. And here's the most chilling part. The system doesn't slow down for grief. It doesn't care about the mental toll. It doesn't even notice. The divide is growing. Those who understand and master AI will control the future. The rest will watch it happen from the sidelines. This isn't just a job crisis. It's the opening chapter of a massive identity crisis for our generation. Because when you strip away a person's role, their value in the machine, what's left? A human, yes, but one the system no longer knows what to do with. And if that doesn't shake you, it should. Because next, we're pulling back the curtain on the companies making billions from your replacement, and the hidden deals that lock you out of the very system you helped build. In Chapter 3, we'll uncover the dark deal, how companies profit from your replacement, and what you can do about it. Subscribe to this channel to continue getting useful insight on many triggering issues on this platform. You don't want to miss it, because by the time you realize it's happening to you, it might already be too late.